Hey guys, a very good evening to all my crypto believers. So, have you been curious about what's happening in the market? Don't you worry, the Coin Monks got you covered. Okay, so before starting with our updates, let's quickly quote today's headlines. SHIB plummets 20% as Elon Musk reveals he owns none. CFTC reportedly investigating decentralized prediction platform Polymarket. Jack Dorsey warns ahead of looming hyperinflation as people look to BTC for rescue. TA, if Ethereum clears this level, it will be ready for another liftoff. So let's start up with our video. Firstly, y'all know what Elon Musk wakes up every day and chooses savageness. He and his overpowered tweets decide the fate of Shiba and Doge every day. I mean, just today morning I covered how his tweet gave a boost to Shiba. Now he's done with the opposite. I think what this man even thinks. But his tweets do impact the market a lot. I like the superpower though. Moving towards our headline, Shiba Inu, the Doge-inspired ERC20 experienced a 20% drop in 2 hours after Tesla creator and potential Doge CEO Elon Musk revealed on Twitter that he doesn't own any Shiba Inu coins. Following a more than 500% increase since the beginning of October, SHIB soared over its previous all-time high, tagging a local top of 0.000044 on October 24. During the upward price action of the token, Twitter user Shiba Inu Hodler asked Musk how much SHIB he was holding, to which Musk replied none. While SHIB sellers and already stepped in to grab profits at the token's local all-time high, SHIB would lose another 10% within half an hour of Musk's response, trading for $0.000035. Since then, SHIB has fluctuated between $0.00035 and $0.0004. SHIB investors' reactions to Musk's words have been mixed, with Shiba Inu hodler urging Musk invests in Shiba Inu coins. Others chastised Shiba Inu hodler for interacting with Musk, with Shiba Laskan urging them to please stop harassing celebs when the community is okay without this sort of silliness. The dog token saga unfolds as Musk returns to Twitter to extol Dogecoin's qualities. Lots of people are talked to on the production lines at Tesla or building rockets at SpaceX own Doge. The SpaceX founder tweeted on October 24, "They aren't financial experts or techies from Silicon Valley. That's why I chose to back Doge. It seemed like the people's cryptocurrency." Our next segment covers an investigation on decentralized prediction platforms Polymarket. Yeah, this is a good step because nowadays the number of scams and attacks that are increasing day by day. Sometimes I wish our generation had Sherlock Holmes or maybe Light Yagami or Kira. Well, without further ado, let's move on to our next headline as I don't want to step in dark humor in a friendly family YouTube channel. The US Commodity Futures Trading Commission is investigating Polymarket, a decentralized prediction market based in New York CFTC. The CFTC is examining whether Polymarket is allowing its users to trade binary options and swaps that should be registered with the Financial Authority, according to a Bloomberg story citing unnamed sources on October 23rd. The CFTC has yet to say whether it is looking into Polymarket or not. Polymarket is strongly dedicated to complying with applicable rules and regulations and to giving information to regulators that will assist them with any inquiry, a spokesman for the platform said. Polymarket offers a number of unique predictive marketplaces in which users can wager on the outcome of future events using the USD coin stable token. Polymarket does not take sides with its clients and provides a smart contract interface via which users can interact with the protocol. According to the story, the inquiry is underway as Polymarket negotiates a new round of funding, with unidentified insiders claiming the company might be valued at close to $1 billion. Polymarket received a $4 million fundraising round in October 2020, led by Polychain Capital and including CoinShares CSO Meltem Demirors. Polymarket isn't the only company offering decentralized prediction markets. Augur debuted a Polygon version of its platform at the beginning of October. Unlike Polymarket, which offers a diverse spectrum of markets such as COVID case numbers, CryptoPunks floor prices, and Donald Trump's presidential prospects, Augur markets are currently focused on sporting events and crypto price forecasts. Well, now before moving forward, I'm amazed by the power of tweets nowadays. Guys, and what about you? Do tell me your favorite crypto personalities from Twitter in the comment section. Sometimes I think how hard it would be for professional investors to predict, and then a tweet changes everything. Man, that would suck. With that being our next headline is Twitter CEO Jack Dorsey may have just forewarned of impending hyperinflation in the United States, followed by the rest of the world. Jack Dorsey, the CEO of Twitter, predicts hyperinflation in the United States. In the early hours of Saturday, Jack Dorsey, the CEO of Twitter and Square Inc., took to Twitter to issue a warning about impending hyperinflation in the United States. He expressed himself as follows: hyperinflation is going to change everything, it's happening. However, the Twitter CEO's post isn't exactly surprising, especially given that consumer price inflation in the United States is nearing a 30-year high. The tweet came after Federal Reserve Chairman Jerome Powell acknowledged the situation on Friday. Powell acknowledged that inflationary pressures are likely to last longer than previously anticipated, stretching far into the following year. Meanwhile, many people have expressed dissatisfaction with Jack's prediction thus far, while others have expressed agreement with the post. Daniel Dresner, a professor at Tufts University's Fletcher School, who claims to have lived through true hyperinflation in Ukraine in the early 1990s, strongly disagreed. This ain't admit, he simply stated. However, some people believe Dorsey's warning and agreed with him, writing, "Thank God for Bitcoin," while stressing that BTC will inexorably become the world's reserve currency. Alex Gladstein, the Human Rights Foundation's chief strategic officer, weighed in on Dorsey's hyperinflation tweet. Only a select minority of the wealthy will be surprised by the reality of Jack's post, according to him. He went on to say that almost 1.3 billion people in countries like Nigeria, Iran, Turkey, Ethiopia, Cuba, Sudan, Lebanon, Venezuela, and others are already experiencing double, triple, or fourfold inflation. Gladstein claims that the world is already in a state of flux. Moreover, Ethereum has been into the news lately, and so is our last segment, and the question still remains: will ETH cross BTC in the future? I mean, if I can witness that, it is a once in a lifetime opportunity, dude. I personally am looking forward to it, but are you? Do tell me in the comments section. The price of Ethereum might rally from the $4,000 barrier zone. Ethereum began a downward decline. The 100-hourly simple moving average and the $4,200 support zone were both breached by ETH. The price of Ether even fell below the $4,000 support level. Before there was a recovery wave, a low was formed near $3,964. Above the $4,050 mark and the 100-hourly simple moving average, there was a break. The price has risen beyond $4,100, but it is coming up against resistance at $4,175 and $4,200. The price has hit a near high of $4,155 and is presently consolidating. Near the $4,100 mark, there is instant support. The stated level is close to the 23.6% fib retracement level of the upward run from the swing low of $3,964 to the high of $4,155. On the hourly chart of ETH USD, a key bullish trend line is forming with support near $4,000. Near the $4,175 level, there is immediate upside resistance. The next big obstacle is near $4,200, above which the price may resume to its upward trend. In the aforementioned scenario, the price may jump to $4,250. Any further rises might push the price up to $4,320. If Ethereum fails to rise over the $4,175 and $4,200 resistance levels, a new negative correction could begin. On the downside, $4,080 serves as an initial support level. Near the $4,050 mark, the first major support is emerging. It's near to the 50% fib retracement level of the upward advance from the swing low of $3,964 to the high of $4,155. Near the $4,000 level, the main support is found. Any further declines could push the price below the $3,920 support level. By God, so many numbers. So we would now wind up with our assessment for today evening and meet you all tomorrow with even more interesting stuff. Until then, you may consider joining our Telegram channel for free crypto signals. Visit our blog linked below for guides, reviews, and tutorials, and subscribe to the channel to get updates daily about the crypto market. Lastly, with this little favor of CoinMonks, we hope you stay updated. Thanks for watching and have a nice day ahead.